If you like to look good, feel good, and most importantly, smell good, this is the channel for you. And today, we got something special. I have a top 10 list that every teenager must have. Parents, Christmas is around the corner, so you might want to grab something off this list. I'll link every single cologne that's on my list. I will link them down in the description, so that way you can just find it really easy. Click on it, then do what you have to do. But without further ado, let's get into it. Number 10 on my list, we got Acqua by Giorgio Armani. And I got a heavy dent in this fragrance because I used to wear it all the time when I was a teen. It's very fresh, aromatic, and it does have some woody notes. So it's perfect for any teenager. I obviously outgrew it and I wore it so much that I ended up losing the cap to it. But that's Acqua by Giorgio Armani. All right, next on my list, I actually got this when I was 19. And this is Mont Blanc Legend Spirit. And again, this is a very fresh fragrance. It smelled really good. It's something that your teen can wear year round, or if you're a teen, you can wear this fragrance year round, and it works every day. And honestly, when I first got it, I wasn't, too blown away by it, but it actually grew on me as time went on, and I actually still wear it to this day. I'm not even a teen, but I'm 24 now, but this is still a really good fragrance. Mont Blanc. This is Mont Blanc Legend Spirit. Next on my list, this is a fragrance that everyone has. It's very popular, but it's perfect for a teen, especially if you're in high school. If you get Dior Sauvage Toilette. And the reason I say Toilette is because it's not as loud as the other Dior Sauvages, and it wouldn't offend anybody that's inside the classroom. So you wear this, it's very subtle, it's not overpowering, and it just fit perfect for a teenager. But be mindful, this is a very, very popular fragrance, and you probably will end up smelling like everybody else, most likely. But in high school, you might be able to get away with it because most teens don't wear fragrance, they wear ads and stuff like that. So if you got Dior Sauvage Toilette, you'll be good to go. And that's Dior Sauvage Toilette. All right, next on my list is a very classic fragrance. I mean, this is definitely going down as one of the top fragrances of all time because so many people had it. And without further ado, that'll be Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue Intense. And this is a fresh but powerful fragrance at the same time. It's perfect year round. You can't go wrong with it. And I guarantee you, you will get compliments wearing this. And if you had this in high school, man, I'm telling you, it's gonna last. It's gonna last you 6 hours plus. You will get a lot of good performance out of this, but make sure you buy Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue, the intense version. There's 2 kinds. Get the intense. Next on my list, a lot of people actually sleep on this fragrance. It's one of my favorites because it's just so subtle, so fresh. Just remind me of just the ocean, just being on the beach. You can't go wrong with it, and I'm telling you, I still wear it even though I'm a little older now. It just works. I don't know how, and it's very, very affordable. Probably get it for like $20 at Marshall's or TJ Maxx. But we got Nautica Voyage. Man, oh my goodness, so many people sleep on Nautica Voyage, or they just walk right past it. But I'm not making that mistake, and you shouldn't either. This is just perfect. You can wear this every single day and you can't go wrong. I always get compliments when I wear Nautica Voyage. So if you need something very, very affordable, it's very cheap. Listen, $20, probably even less now. But if you find this at Marshall's or TJ Maxx, please pick it up. You can't go wrong. This is Nautica Voyage. And next on my list, it's probably, if not, probably one of the most expensive ones on this list, but it's very, very worth it. It's another fresh but kind of powdery fragrance that it wouldn't offend anybody if you had this at school. It's just perfect. You will, again, this is one of the ones where people will smell it on you, but it's not overpowering. It's not gonna just rub anybody in the wrong way. And if you're in high school, it's another one of those ones that work perfect for a teenager. I'm telling you, you got Gucci, Guilty, Eau de Parfum. I actually got this as a gift a couple years ago. But again, if you're a teenager, it works perfect because of Powdery. And I did get compliments on it. Somebody said, hey, it smell like a baby because of the powdery scent that's in there. And if you're in high school, again, this would not offend anybody. Gucci, Guilty, Eau de Parfum. All right, next on my list is another classic, another banger, another bottle that I put a heavy dent into because it smelled so different at that time. And today it still works. Today you still will get a lot of compliments and you can wear it year round, but I caution you not to wear this in the summer. This is more of a winter, a fall. You can get away with it in the spring, but the summer, most likely not. And that is 1 Million by Paco Rabanne. And I can't get enough of this scent. When it first came out, it was different. It was something that was potent, something that hasn't been done at that time. And Paco Rabanne 1 Million line has just been constantly on the money, just dropping. But they always had hits, and it started with 1 Million by Paco Rabanne. This is a must-have for every teenager. This is 1 Million by Paco Rabanne. All right, next on my list is another one of those fragrances that gonna cost a good grip. And you guys might say, man, that's not for a teenager. But in my opinion, I think this works perfect for a teenager because it is not overpowering and it smells really, really good. This is a great gift for Christmas, a great gift to surprise your teen, because teenagers, or most teenagers, wouldn't have this scent. So as a teen, you would definitely be smelling way different than everybody else at your school. And that is Bleu Chanel Eau de Parfum. Yes, I think this is for teenagers. Teenagers can get away with it. Some people might say, well, grown men wear it. No. Trust me when I say that teenagers can wear this. And it will smell completely different than everybody else. Another great gift for the holiday season. That is Bleu Chanel Eau de Parfum. Next on my list, we got another fragrance that actually just came out this year. But oh man, you're getting 6 hour plus out of this. So that's your whole school day as a teen. Or if you're in college, it's your whole day. This is Versace Eros Energy. And yes, it smells just like the sun. Some people get hints of that Creed Aventus. Personally, it is a little bit there, but it still stands on its own. And you cannot go wrong with it. And not a lot of people has this yet. It's not as popular yet. So you will be smelling different. So the best time to get it is now. And that is Versace Eros Energy. Man, it's just special. It smells just like the sun. Please check it out. All right, number 1 on my list. And I think a lot of people will be shocked by this. But this is one of those ones that smell just like Creed, but in my opinion, it performs better than Creed Aventus. It's the same DNA. The only thing is it start off harsh, a bit synthetic, but just let it dry down after about 10 minutes and you got a banger on your hands, last all day. An array of compliments is coming your way. In high school, you will smell powerful, very potent, and very different than everybody else. But caution you not to overspray because it is strong. And that is Club de Nuit by Armani. Yes, this is supposed to be kind of like a Creed dupe, but like I said, it performs way better than Creed. It's one of those masculine scents that you will get noticed by it, and that's why I say do not overspray. But what I like about Club de Nuit is that it is very affordable. You can grab a big bottle like this for about $50. I mean, you cannot go wrong with this. If you a guy as a teen, you want to get noticed, this is perfect. I mean, it's number 1 on my list for teens, and I say that because, man, very masculine, and it smells like Creed Aventus. But in my opinion, it performs better than Creed or Vintage. And that says something, because that's actually a staple. But obviously the newer badges of Creed, it's something going on with the performance of just not working. But Club, the Know It by Armani is a must-have for every team. And that concludes my list. But guys, remember, do not go out and spend all this money on fragrance, because fragrance doesn't cover funk. Understand that. So make sure you get a nice hot shower in, and don't use fragrance to try to cover your funk, because it won't work in your favor. I'll be back with another video next week.